Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be finally starting a playthrough series on the game Elden Ring. This game is about to receive its first major expansion on June 21st, so I was like, why not start a playthrough on this game? Now, I know in my previous last episode on Dark Souls 3, I said that I won't be able to make a series on this game, but the main reason I said that was because I had major performance issues with this game, and all the fixes that I found for this performance involved installing mods that disabled the anti cheat of the game, which unfortunately does risks getting me banned from Steam. But luckily, it turns out there was another fix that involves disabling the anti cheat but without the installation of mods, which unfortunately does mean that I cannot play online, but I won't be getting banned. So that is definitely good. And within these 2 weeks since I uploaded a playthrough episode on this channel, I have done a level 1 playthrough of this game, and I'm happy to report that most of the performance issues have vanished. There are some instances in the game where it's just poorly optimized, so performance issues will be present. But luckily, for the most part, all of the performance issues have gone. So, yeah, now I can record this game while also having fun so that I can make this series fun for you guys to watch. So, I guess without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so if I had to pick a starting class, I guess I'm gonna go with the bandit class this time around. I think that playing heavy weapons build for like the previous two games, yeah, I think it has started to lose its charm. So I think it's probably better if I now use fast weapons. Though obviously I won't be using a dagger because yeah, I had to do that on level one and that really sucked. Anyway, I think I like to keep. I think the rest of the things are fine. And obviously, I'll be taking my starting gift as the golden seed. And for anybody who took the stone sword key as their first gift, well, if you used it on the very first dungeon that you find in the game, you have my condolences. I can understand how bad that must be, even though I personally never did it. Also, for anybody wondering, when I did my level 1 playthrough, I did use, spirit ashes. If you don't know what they are, I'll be explaining that in this series. But yeah, I had to use them because I am pretty bad at the game because this is only my third playthrough. Or my level 1 playthrough was my only second time playing the game. So yeah. But I did do pretty much all of the optional bosses except for one, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys can, guess who that was.
Across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Oralu, chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
The ring. Well, I guess that's one way of starting a game. Okay, what is this? Tarnished wizened finger. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Well, okay, I guess. Not sure who that is, but I'm pretty sure she meant something to our character. Chapel of Anticipation. Okay, can you... Okay, you can't. So... Yeah, right now we can't enter there. Also, where are we anyway? If we just, arose from death, then this is one pretty high place to bury someone. Also, are we sure that I am of no renown? Because why is there an entire church dedicated to me? Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh, hey, look, fog gate. Maybe the first boss is over there. Or never mind. The fog gate is just a blocking path, I guess then. Alright, grafted ski on. Okay, he did hit me. And I don't even have healing, so... Yeah, that really sucks. Okay, oh my god, this guy is pretty agile, isn't he? I think giving a boss like 2 swords and a shield is a bit too much game. It's a bit too much. Feels like I'm meant to die here and not actually beat this guy. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, that shriek was so loud. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so unfortunately, starting from Sekiro, far as I know, because I think Dark Souls 3 came later from Bloodborne, right? So I'm gonna assume Bloodborne didn't had this. But yeah, starting from Sekiro, apparently all the first bosses that you face in these games are meant to kill you. Yeah, sure, because that's a fun game design. Apparently people just really hated Asylum Demon and Udex Gundyr and the fact that they won their first boss fight. Nah, whatever. I wonder what happens if you beat the grafted Skion on your first try. Like, can that be done? I'm pretty sure that must be possible. Okay.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
By the way, if you guys can hear some weird noises like a buzz saw type thing going on around, yeah, that's my neighbors. They're apparently having some construction in their house. So I'm sorry if those sounds are being picked up by the microphone because I can't really tell. But anyway, flask of crimson tears and flask of cerulean tears. Well, they would have been really nice at the time when I was fighting that dude. But anyway, the cave of knowledge lies below. Okay, so down there is the beginning part of the game. I mean, it is technically free souls, so sure. I guess we can head down there. Anyway, here is our introduction to Sights of Grace, which essentially acts like the bonfire in this game. Yeah, because this game's story is in a completely different universe from the Dark Souls franchise. The Dark Souls games were like a trilogy in terms of like, universe and story. So, yeah. Now instead of recollecting the souls from our enemies, we instead collect something called runes. Which I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand what they are meant to be. Far as I know, this game is inspired by Norse mythology for the most parts, but I don't know if runes are a thing in Norse mythology. Anyways, okay, that guy is definitely serious. Okay, let's see how good my parry skills are. I have not done parrying at all in my previous 2 playthroughs. Okay, let's see. Oh, never mind. Also, does this buckler have like 100% resistance? No, actually it doesn't. I took some damage. It's just that the guy does like garbage damage, which is why I... Oh. Okay, I thought this guy was looking the other side. Never mind then. Let's deal with that. And now deal with the guy who was using a crossbow. Oh, my starting class has a bow. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, so this is an annoying change by the way in the game that I personally hate. Is that if you want to do a plunging attack on someone, you have to input heavy attacks instead of doing the regular attack that you could do in the previous games. Yeah, not sure why that was done, but well, I guess we are now left to suffer with it. Anyways, skills. What is my skill? It's quick step. Well, that is a defensive skill, so it wouldn't have helped me here much. And since Elden Ring is an open world game, obviously stealth is now an option. To be honest, I guess it was an option even in the previous games, it's just that people never used it. Because most of the time it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the opening. Stance breaking. Well, we called it poise breaking at one point. Oh my god, he lived. Okay, this knife needs some serious upgrades. These are like starting enemies and they are taking this long to die. Anyway, the boss is Soldier of Godric. So, am I supposed to die to this guy as well? Well, I'm gonna guess I don't. Oh, I messed up the parry. Okay, that thrusting damage did... oh my god, never mind. Okay, let's just not die to the first guy we're not supposed to die to. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna try and rush me. Let's see if we can get a backstab on him. That works. Oh my god, that hyper armor he got from the sword. Also, where's my bleed? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering where my bleed proc was. Okay. And here we are. Back at the top. Strength. Yeah, I feel so strong. I defeated like such a powerful enemy. Okay, let's get out of here. I do not know how you get to like that area over there. Where's that one item? And yeah, by the way, speaking of items, yeah. So remember when I said that I give condolences to everyone who got the stone sword key as their starting gift and then decided to use it on the first dungeon they saw, which is this one. Yeah, let's just say it is something I never recommend anybody do. Unless you're specifically going for a specific type of build, because one of the items for one build is like over there, which is really good. So you can get it like pretty early on. But that place is terrible. You can think of it like the skeletons from Dark Souls 1. Where, if you take left, you will have a bad time. And if you take right, well, you are in the right direction. Pun very much intended, by the way. But anyway, enough basement dwelling. Time to get out and touch some grass. Specifically the grass of Limgrave. Alright. And now here we have this dude. Okay. Must be a big fan of nuns or something. Because his outfit looks like them.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however...
Oh, and this shit again. I'm not gonna lie, I completely skipped this guy on my level 1 playthrough. But yeah, I forgot about these maidenless reminders. It's very surprising to me that a game that literally tells you and makes joke of you for dwelling in your basement and having no maidens in your life, that this game has such a large player base. Apparently, I guess that just works, huh? You insult people and you get their attention. Alright then.
Grace, the golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, the path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Okay. So I'm going to guess this is what he means by the guidance of grace. This line coming from this light. So it's pointing towards that church, which seems to be guarded by, well, that guy on his golden armor horse. Well, considering I don't have a horse myself and I'm using a, damn knife, while that guy seems to be wielding some kind of halberd look-alike weapon. Yeah, let's just ignore him for now, because I think it would be a bad idea to engage in a battle with him. Anyway, Church of LA. By the way, should I deal with that guy early on? I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die, because he's, again supposed to be a reminder that, yeah, oh my god. Okay, I've never seen this guy actually come this close. Actually, I do have bows, right? But how many arrows do I have? 30. Maybe they fixed the bows in this game. So, yeah, why not test it out, huh? 38 damage. Okay. 1 damage. Okay. Yeah, they definitely fixed the bows in this game, huh? Okay. I think I might run out of bows before he actually dies. Oh my god, he found his way around, didn't he? Wait, did I just found a cheat? Oh no. Okay, 57, not bad damage. Oh my god, that's actually far more than other games in the Souls franchise. That was... Oh my god, okay, this is not a safe place. Okay. There's no way I can beat him like this, right? But anyways, let's see. Okay, yeah, they're close by. Okay. Yeah, let's just not mess with that guy. And instead, let's look at what this place is guiding to. Okay, so it's guiding us towards the forest over there. Let's talk to this guy before we move on.
You're a tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not
Are you sure I'm not after your throat? I'm not gonna lie, if I saw, a bandit coming with like a knife in his hand, I would not assume that he's not coming for my throat. I would assume otherwise. Anyway.
I am of a nomadic people.
Okay.
As I travel, the land has been tainted by madness since the
And oh my god, is that natural for mules? Why does he have such long ears? Do you see this?
things from drying up in
I don't know if mules actually have that long ears. I'm pretty sure they don't, right? Okay. What does he recommend?
You know, if you can spare the rooms, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Well, I guess at least he's honest. But unfortunately, I don't have many things right now to purchase. So, alright. So, crossing that forest over there, we reach this place. So, these are like stronghold types of places. I think they're called ruins. And yeah, they usually have good items within them. Inside of usually a hidden chamber, which includes a boss fight, then a chest. Or if you are just lucky, it just only has a chest. So you can just, run straight past everybody into that secret chamber and get the items that, the place has. Okay, but... okay, I think the underground area is over there, right? Can't see it from here. Okay, yeah, there it is. You can see there's a torch over there. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't think we would actually be able to listen to that. Oh, wow. Okay, I was actually able to hit multiple targets with the knife. Oh. Oh my god, okay. Delayed attacks. Usually those delayed attacks, get you screwed, but... Oh my god, okay. The other guy just completely took my stamina away and now I'm stuck. Ooh. But thank god you can jump in this game, unlike, in the previous Dark Souls games. Which I'm not gonna lie, what is with modern games these days? Has anybody noticed that, the jump feature for some reason has been taken away? Look at GTA 5. It also took away the ability to jump for some reason. Even though in GTA 4 we had the ability. And oh my god. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Not gonna lie, that took much longer than I thought it would. But yeah, back to the topic. Why does, game companies not design jump mechanics anymore? Like, what's the problem with people, just jumping in one place? It doesn't need to be very high or, even be useful. Just keep the option there, I don't know, it's just me. I just noticed that a lot. Good thing that Elden Ring does things different. And we actually have the ability to jump. Not to mention jump is useful in this game, so they had to do it. Okay. Alright, so I think this place even has... Oh, okay, we do not want that guy. So that is an elite enemy, and he has a lot more power than his other friends that we just murdered. Okay, I think we lost him though. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I think he blew the horn, so... Okay, that guy okay, yeah, I'm screwed. Well, welcome to the Elden Ring experience. This isn't something you experienced in most of the Dark Souls games before, but yeah, getting ganked is very common in this game. Oh, okay, yeah. I also forgot to mention about that stake of Marika. So in this game, the way around, you need to travel long distances is this statue right here. So this statue is like placed around, in various places in the game. And if you pass through one, if you die, you have the option. Either you teleport to this statue's location, or you teleport to a grace, which is your bonfire. The difference being that obviously spawning at a stake of Marika doesn't allow you to allot your Estus or just take a rest or anything like that. Whereas on a grace you can definitely do all that. Anyway, there's still some things left in here that I want to take. And luckily we can get all of that without alerting the main guy here. So yeah, let's just not do that this time. And instead let's see what's in here. The Lord Sworn's Great Sword. Oh, great. Yeah, because I definitely have the stats for a Great Sword now, don't I? Okay. Anyways. Oh, and she's back.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Alright, what happened to your right eye though?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid.
Not this maidenless BS again. Okay, game, I get it. I should probably quit you and go outside, sure. Although I'm pretty sure that does not guarantee me getting a maiden actually, but still.
Aid you in your search
Okay.
for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
So she's taking pity on my character for being maidenless and offers to play the role of a maiden. I'm not gonna lie, girl, it's not that serious. You don't actually have to do this. But you know what? Maybe our character does need one.
Summon me by grace to turn
So I will take you up on that offer. And also because without her help, I cannot actually use my runes
this ring.
to gain level. Which would be bad.
Use
Anyway.
it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Alright, let's see if I
Try
can
to add runes
level up.
to strength. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
And of course, just like in real life, just the mere touch of a woman instills infinite energy within a man. Sure. But anyway, aside from those shitty jokes, where should I put these points in? And why do I have so much arcane? Let's see. I think endurance I don't really need that much in this game because if you didn't notice, in this game we get a lot more stamina compared to the other Souls games. So I think maybe increasing vigor might be the best thing to do. Although maybe not. Maybe it's better to increase like one of these stats. But I haven't decided yet on what weapon I would be using. So you know what? Until we find a suitable weapon, I think health might be the correct thing to put points into. Yes, just by her mere touch, we are now much more healthy than were before. But anyway, now to allot this ring to our pouch. Which, by the way, if you have been watching my series on Dark Souls 3, then you notice that bottom right corner where we have, all of our stuff. Yeah, if you hold the E button, yeah, still playing on keyboard and mouse, by the way. Yeah, you get a second area, and that's what is represented by these pouches over here. So, yeah. We allot our ring over there, although you can allot it to whichever slot you want. But just know you have extra slots in this game, so do make use of those. Anyway, we found another one. And hey look, this one has guidance. Okay, add one charge, yeah sure. So this one is leading towards over there. What, do you want me to climb the mountain? What is this, Tears of the Kingdom? Okay, and who is this?
Everyone's been grafted.
Oh, it's the spirit girl. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I just forgot how she usually looks.
For me, only to have their arms taken, their legs taken, even their heads taken.
Legs, heads taken and stuck to the spider.
To the spider.
Wait, is she describing the guy who kills us, the grafted scion?
Spider.
Wasn't he like a spider as well?
It's quite a lark when you think about
So it was her men that killed me. Okay,
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to
then what's the
Stonehenge
problem, huh?
Castle?
Do we have a beef or something?
The white mask, I suppose. Oh, we've come to be one with the spider. Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
She says she wants to be like, just everybody else. But do you know what everybody else, also is and what you are not? They're all dead. And you are alive. So, yeah, I'm not sure whether I would be, want to be like everybody else.
Poor thing deserves someone braver than
Okay.
myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you.
By the way, I should have skipped dialogue.
I think.
Like, I understand because, I know the game's lore a bit. But if you guys prefer me to skip this, then do put down your comment section. So, yeah. Anyway, what she gave us is a very controversial item. And that is the spirit ashes. As I described on my level 1 playthrough, I use these things. And so, if you think that I'm not good at the game, well, honestly, you won't be wrong. Obviously, I'm not good at the game. Even at beating it at level 1. This is probably the only Souls game where even beating it at level 1 is not enough to call yourself good. But I guess it is to be expected. But anyway, spirit ashes, to, give a very basic summary of what they are. Okay, I'm still... Oh, this guy is aware of me. Yeah. So when enemies are aggro towards you, you can't actually open your map, which is why I was able to tell that they were after me, because I was trying to open my map to show something. Okay, here we go. So we came from here. Or like, I guess we came from here where this Vare dude is. But anyways, let's just get back here and then I can show you what spirit ashes actually are. Because once you receive torrent,
This way, tarnished.
that woman appears here.
A pleasure to meet thee, tarnished. I am the witch Renna.
And she seems to have
I
4
tell
arms.
of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed. And upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed to the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I do find this weird here, but we just got torrent. How does she know that we have that ability. She speaks like we are like popular or something.
As I had
I'm not gonna lie, if we are popular,
entrusted this for thee.
that is news to me because I just got this dude like 2 minutes ago. Also, which particular hand did she give me the spirit calling bell from? Oh wait, never mind. She gave me two things.
Calling forth spirits.
Yeah, it must be pretty handy, you know, to have 4 arms for that one.
Return to the Erdtree. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, tarnished. I doubt
Also, why
we
is my
shall
bow out
meet,
again? I just noticed that.
But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
And she goes away. But anyway, why is my bow out? But anyway, what I was talking about is this right here. So you know how in like the older Dark Souls games, like let's just say there was a fog gate here and that's a boss, and you know in the older games if you like roamed around a boss gate, you have like these weird signs available to like call upon people to help you. Yeah, spirit ashes are like very similar to that, except the broken thing about them is that unlike cooperator, calling upon whom increases the boss's I think damage and their HP. Yeah, calling a spirit ash into this game to help you does not do that for the boss, but it acts pretty much like a cooperator. So I guess I can show it off here a little bit. So like here is this jellyfish which I was given, and if you can just like attack this dude a little bit. Yeah, so see that jellyfish is attacking the dude and drawing aggro. Oh, well, currently he just wants to kill me because I guess the boss is just smart enough to know that if he kills me, the fight would be over. Okay. Now you can only call like 1 spirit at a time. Like we had like the option of calling 2, so it's not like I can just call the pulse that I was given. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's basically what the spirit ashes are in this game. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, he was trying to juke me. Okay, his poise is broken. Go for a heavy attack. Whatever heavy attack means for a knife. Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, I really should have. Okay, how is this jellyfish not poisoned yet? Okay. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's what the main benefit of spirit ashes are. They either draw aggro, or in the case of this jellyfish, if you draw aggro towards yourself and keep the boss away from the spirit ash, the boss instead goes for you while allowing the spirit ash to do its thing against the boss, in this case it has proc poison on the boss. Oh my god, I actually got hit by that. Okay. He thinks I am the one using projectiles. Yeah, I'm out of arrows, dude. Okay, this spirit doesn't have too much power because like one of the early game spirits. But later on in the game you can find like very powerful enemies as like spirit ashes. And yeah, they kind of break the game's balance, if I can be honest. Okay. Okay, one more bleed proc probably just does for this boss. Okay. Oh, okay, he survived actually. Damn. Didn't expect him to survive that one. I think he's dead now. Oh, his poise was broken as well. But yeah, there you go. If you use spirit ashes, that's what happens. And by the way, remember when I said that this boss was like supposed to be fought later on? Yeah, that's only if you want to play the game as a solo player. Or as I like to call it, if you like to play the game as a Souls game. Because if you want to play Elden Ring the way Elden Ring is intended, that is actually an early game boss. You just need to play your cards right. But yeah, that's the concept of spirit ashes. And this is very controversial because like there are a lot of people on the forums that say that, oh, if you have beaten the game using like the spirit ashes, you actually haven't beaten the game, blah blah blah. Now personally, I'm like, it's people's wish. If you want to use spirit ashes, that's completely fine, and you shouldn't be shamed for doing that and saying that the people haven't beaten the game by using spirit ashes. Like, bro, stop crying, it doesn't matter. But I do realize that they can trivialize a lot of the game. Now, will I be using spirit ashes? Well, I probably will have to if I actually want to do what I actually want to do in this series. So obviously beating the game is probably not going to be possible for me before the DLC comes out, but luckily that's not the purpose here. Because if you guys have noticed, a lot of the DLCs actually take place before the end of a game. So I'm going to guess that the Shadow of the Earth Tree DLC is also going to be, coming before, or like its events are going to be taking place before we become Elden Lord in this game, which is very obvious, by the way. Don't call that as a spoiler. Like, you need to be not paying attention in the starting cutscene to not know what your final goal is. But I'm pretty sure it happens like before we ultimately achieve our goal. So the only goal for me would be to try and do the stuff that is actually needed to get into the DLC. Like, how in Dark Souls when we had to kill that Hydra dragon and then the golden golem, which has that princess trapped within it. Yeah, we had to do a similar thing here, except we had to defeat, I think, 2 specific bosses. I know one, but I don't know what the connection of the other guy is, and I'm not about to look up spoilers. So, in order to start the DLC, I'm going to put all of these points in bigger, by the way, for now. We need to defeat 2 bosses. One boss is called Radahn, and the other is called Mog. So yeah, I need to like before the DLC comes out defeat these 2 bosses. Now unfortunately, while one can be accessed pretty early on, the other is not found until the end game. So yeah, that's the plan for this DLC, like for this game is, before the DLC. Now to achieve that, I don't know what I'll be doing, honestly. I have no idea. Personally, when I did my level 1 playthrough, I fought Radahn pretty early on, which is the boss you can fight earlier. Technically, I guess there is a way to like reach Mog early on as well, but unfortunately that does require me to go online. Not to mention, even then it took me like very long to actually do it because you need to actually... Oh.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where this guy was. So, whoever that... Yeah, this guy's talking to us. He's one of these trees, apparently, and the guy has forgot that he's a tree. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how I actually got him, so we're just gonna ignore him for now. And also, oh my god, we have this guy too. Okay, so this game can be a little bit overwhelming, so that's another boss, by the way. And yeah, that boss will definitely kill me. You know what, I need to stop being a pansy and just run away. Yeah, so that's Knight's Cavalry. Now unfortunately this game, even though they say on paper they have 165 bosses, in reality there are only like 20 unique bosses in the game. I think most of the bosses are just like reused. So like this guy appears in the game like 5 or 6 times. So yeah, there are like a lot of bosses like this. So the bosses that we need to fight are called remembrance bosses. And those are like unique bosses, but unfortunately there's not many of them in the game. But then again, that makes sense considering, their balancing in the game. Which we'll get to once we, actually reach those remembrance bosses. They're not easy to reach here. But anyways, that will be my plan. I need to defeat Mog and Radahn early on somehow. And honestly, my preparation mostly includes actually, developing the skills to actually beat this game. So maybe I should just not use the Spirit Ashes for this playthrough. I don't know. I'm going to try a little bit, but some of the later on bosses are just like very BS. I feel like when it comes to like balancing, this game has the worst balancing in its bosses compared to like any other Souls games. But that makes sense because I personally feel like a lot of the bosses in this game are actually balanced around you using the mimic tier ashes or the other ashes that are present in the game. But I don't know, maybe I can try taking them on. It's not like people haven't done that already. But anyway, I think where I want to go is probably here first. I don't really know. Personally, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have no idea how to structure a playthrough for an open world game. Because like, majority of the playthrough is going to be just like this. You're just roaming around in like empty roads aimlessly. Anyways, what is this? Oh, stone sword key. Oh, hey, look, we can actually go into that early game dungeon now. Obviously, I'm not doing that, but you can from here, I guess. Sure. Alright. Okay, so I did check the recording time, and unfortunately this episode has taken way too long. So I guess I'll have to call it off here. I know in this episode it was just mostly dialogue and cutscene, but then again, that's how most games intros go, Even though I feel like for these games, you don't actually understand the meaning of the cutscenes until, you play the game for a second time. Or, you watch some lore videos on YouTube and then you realize what is happening. But regardless, for now, I think I'll have to call this episode off. So, thank you so much for watching this video if you made it this far. And if you liked what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And the comment sections, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions as to what I should include in videos or not, like, for these open world games, then do put those in the comment section. Otherwise, if you have any suggestions what you would like me to do in this playthrough, then yeah, put those in the comment section as well. Including whether I should use the Spirit Collar Ashes, or maybe you want me to use a particular weapon. Although, please don't make me use something terrible like whips, for example, because yeah, that weapon class unfortunately still sucks. But regardless, whatever is on your mind, do put those in the comment section as well. But until then, have a wonderful day everyone, and I hope to see you all in the next one.